Hi guys, if you've been with me from the beginning, I appreciate you. If you've subscribed to my channel, I am so grateful. If you watch me every day and you don't subscribe, thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes, and especially thank you for the comments, because I love those. I have comments that go to wherever YouTube sends them that are held for review, and most of those don't make it to the page. Sometimes I get good ones in there and I have to send them back to the page, but so you don't have to deal with those. And I'm grateful for that too, because people can be ugly. But here's the thing. I have done Proverbs and I have done Psalms. And now I'm going to start a new, which was like we walked through wisdom and then we walked through encouragement. And now we're going to take a walk through faith. And so doing faith, we're going to do Ephesians, James, 1 John, the Gospel of John, and then the book of Acts. So I will read a chapter from each book. Well, I will start with Ephesians chapter 1 and then 2, and then I'll move on to the next books as we go through the months. And then I will post a short video. And I'm not going to discuss anything. I'm just going to read the word, say the prayer, so people can get on with their day. Because some people listen to me on the way to work because they don't have time to read their Bible. And some listen to me because they don't know how to read. And some people listen to me because they have a hard time reading. And I need to slow down for those people, so I'm trying. And some people listen to me because they can't see anymore to read their Bible. So I'm just going to try to continue just reading the word, and then I'll make a 60-second video and comment on something in the chapter that I read that day. That'll probably go pretty fast because I have a hard time holding back when I get to talking about the Word of God, but I'll try to do that in 60 seconds. I will make a prayer in the morning like I always do, and then I'll do 2 means in the day, but they will all be from this chapter that we read that day. That way it stays consistent. And I'm not all over the place. So we are going to be going through our walk through faith. I will put up separate playlists for Ephesians, James, 1 John, the book of John, and Acts. So you can just put that in and listen to it. So as you're driving or whatever, because like right now you could just go in and listen to all of Proverbs or all of Psalms, but if I don't put them in a playlist, you can't listen to them all in a row because they won't play. But so I'll put the playlists up as I go. And I'm grateful for you being here. I'm excited about this. I'm going to call this video here, What's Going On Here? Because I just figured out what's going on here. I read the Bible to people who can't read it for themselves because they either don't have time, they can't read, or they can't see, or whatever goes on, and they can sit and listen. And I love that because I've been wondering what's going on. I've been praying about it, and that's what I felt drop in my spirit today, that as I continue down this journey, I'm just going to continue reading and praying. And then if I want to make separate videos for commentary or whatever, I'll just put those in a different place. Because when I get to talking about, like, especially these 3 books, I get so excited, and it gets lengthy because there's so much meat in there. But anyway, I just thank you for being here. If you're new, if you're old, if you've been following me all along, I hope I'm improving, but I feel like I'm doing better. My nerves aren't as shot. I'm just so blessed and honored to be able to bring the Word of God to you. I'm humbled that God would use me in such a way to be able to read to y'all. And I thank you. I use the King James Version of the Bible because it's public domain and they can't say anything about copyrights. So there's that, and sometimes it's hard to understand, and sometimes I don't do that, if, like, seeketh or whatever, I'll just say seek, but it's still the King James Version. I just dumb it down for myself, because sometimes my tongue gets twisted, and there's that, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to try to slow down. I said that right. Okay, well, I'm glad you're all here, and I'm going to just go ahead and make the first video for Ephesians, and we'll see how this goes for the next couple months. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to be in your life. Thank you for being in my life. And have a blessed and glorious day.